what
Well, there's these like fascist people who think they know what they're doing and try to run everybody's lives. They think they South Korea national unification people.
How are you going to help me out?
And they let them give me this town, so I remain
Well, you told me
alone.
before you wasn't very familiar with firearms, right?
I'm sorry, I have cold, so I cover a face with mask.
Well,
the voice all fucked up. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily tough, but I mean, having the confidence, that's only part of it. You have to also be able to talk the talk and walk the walk. I'm gonna help you with that, if that's alright with you.
You're gonna teach me to walk? Right.
Miss Zoya.
It's like that song you put one foot in front of other and soon you'll be walking across street.
Right. Miss Zoya, can you, perhaps allow everyone else to know that I'll be having my dear little catch here, do a little bit of training exercises, and, if they were to hear anything, or see anything that might seem questionable, that everything's alright, and I have everything under control.
Okay.
I wouldn't want them to shoot him by accident.
Did you just call me a catch?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not exactly a guppy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you ain't a guppy. Are you a guppy?
Fish, you don't look like a guppy.
No, but I have some carp.
Fish, what the fuck? You did not see that coming. Where the hell did you pull that out of your back pocket? That was bizarre.
Hey, keeping it in my pot.
Yeah, you know song, yep. Oh, okay, I believe you. I guess.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. And empty that out right there. Alright, well, I'm gonna get you familiar with firearms. Come with me over here. Come on, we got a lot to learn.
I'll be back, Miss Billion, and so
I thought your name was Billy.
Right about here should be alright, just a little bit away so they can have their discussion. Don't want to interrupt nothing, of course. Alright, so you see this gun right here, like I told you, it's lightweight, so it doesn't really weigh me down too much, especially if I have to run. That's what I like about it. Now it's got one of them little silencers on the end there, you see that? It's got a screw on the side there. Alright, now, right now it's not loaded, as you can see. Pull the trigger, nothing, see?
So yeah, I see.
Now, do you trust me?
You haven't steered me wrong so far, Mr. Cupid.
Alright, so you're saying you trust me?
But I do, yes.
So you understand that I am not going to hurt you, correct?
Yeah, I understand.
Alright, well, first things first. I'm going to show you an example of how to deal with people out here. And then I'm going to have you practice it on me, alright?
It's true, but unless you was like #1 enemy.
Okay. Well, what do you need me to do?
Well, I was going to use that little guppy with the helmet, but seeing as how he kind of wandered off, we're going to have to practice with each other. And you're comfortable with that, right?
I'm ready.
Alright, so when you're out here and you're all alone, you might stumble across somebody who, I like to call him a little guppy, and you'll be able to tell they're a guppy based on their behavior. That man right there, like I told you, was a guppy. You see how much of a pushover he was? I mean, people say, hey, let me see your helmet. Hey, let me see this, let me see that. They just take whatever the hell they want from him. Don't even have to point a weapon at him. See, because he knows that it's going to turn violent, and he doesn't want things to get violent. And why is that? Yeah, because he is a guppy.
I follow so far. Yeah.
Now, inevitably, while you're out here, you're gonna find people that may have something that you wish to procure for yourself. And trust me, there are easier ways to go about it, but there are also times we are gonna have to get rough. You understand me?
Yeah? Yeah, I understand.
Now, some guppies, they will roll over right away, just like that man did for us, where he just handed things over.
Oh, I think he fell down.
Well, you don't want to... It's more of a figurative term. You don't want to literally roll over. I mean, that's just going to make you look silly.
Okay.
Alright, so you're following me so far,
Maybe a
right?
little.
He's being kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm following.
Now, I mean, generally you can walk up to somebody and, hypothetically speaking, let's say I liked your hat. And I walked up to you and I said, "Hello there, you have a very nice hat. You know, I would really like to have a hat like that. Would you mind just letting me have your hat? Pretty please." So you ask all nice, but you do it in a way that lets them know that you're gonna get rough with them if they don't do what you say.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, it's just a hat, and somebody wants it.
Oh yeah, it's just a
I can always
hat.
find another hat.
Well, you see, it's just like, you ever been to prison?
Do I look like I went to prison?
Well, you're right, that's kind of a silly question for me to ask you.
Look like city
Well,
killer to me.
if we was in prison, and I was to say that to you, and you gave me your hat, you know what that would make you?
A nice guy.
No, that would make you some poor little fishy, some poor little guppy, and some people might try to make you into a punk. Do you know what a punk means in prison?
The same thing it means outside of prison?
Oh, no. See, in prison a punk means a whole different thing. A punk means, well, remember when I offered you my pocket?
Yeah, that was a little strange. There was nothing in it.
Well, had you taken my pocket, that would have made you my property, and I would have protected you. But that would have meant that, I might ask for a favor from time to time.
Bad things are coming. Bad things are coming. Not a good place to be. Not a good place to be at all.
We might want to move.
Sound resumed.
Nothing.
Oh my god, it's going right away.
I, Detective Rose.
Alright, about over here should be alright.
Say you, husband and wife.
Right, now, I mean, I don't know how familiar you are with firearms, but let me just eject my magazine again and clear out the chamber. Alright, make sure there's no bullets in there. Alright, there we go. Perfectly safe. Now, like I was saying, there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to take things by force, and I have to know what to say to somebody. I mean, everybody has their own little flair to it. Personally, I like to, I mean, you know, say something along the lines of, "Well, looks like we're doing it live, put your fucking hands up." Something like that, you know what I mean?
Think about it, Pavel. President, Pavel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your hands up. Okay.
See, first thing you want to do is you want to make sure they put their fucking hands up, because people are real fucking shady out here, and, well, they could have anything in their pockets. They could have a knife, they could have a fucking pistol. I mean, I seen one guy, he had a little Derringer up his sleeve. You know, you never know what people have. So first and foremost, you want to make sure they put their fucking hands up. And if they don't, you want to make sure you
What's the
start counting
Derringer?
down. Oh, you know, them little pistols that have like, you put like 2 bullets in them. They're really, really compact. They're not very efficient. However, if you catch somebody by surprise, you can put a bullet in them before they even know what happened.
Oh, okay. sneaky gun. I got.
Right, so again, first and foremost, you want to make sure they put their fucking hands up so that they don't try anything funny with you.
Okay.
Alright, now on to the second phase. People out here, they tend to have radios. And when people have radios, that means they got compadres out there somewhere. And that means they're gonna try to contact them. And that's exactly why you want to get their hands up again, so that they can't put their fingers on their fucking radio and start transmitting anything while you're trying to hold them up. That's the last thing you want. Next thing you know, you got 10 people coming down the hill, fucking shooting at you like it's duck hunting season.
Over there, do you think I want
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
something to fix it.
So you want to make sure they're alone. Okay.
Yeah.
No friends.
Even if somebody says they're alone, they probably have a friend out there somewhere.
Feel a little off today.
But either way, on is
I
want to make sure they get on the ground, make sure you get on their knees or something for you. That way they can't run away. Now you gotta be ready to shoot this person. I mean, you always gotta be ready for that risk.
Well, I mean, you know, to be honest, like,
Okay.
man, it's not really
You ever shoot somebody before?
I mean, I like my vest. You got something worthwhile doing.
Do you think I've ever shot anyone before?
That one
You
was
never know, sometimes the quiet ones do the most damage, as they say. But, you don't really seem the sort, so, I suppose not. Well, I can guarantee you, if you decide to, raise your weapon at somebody and try to procure what they have, they will not hesitate to put a bullet in you, so you have to be ready to put a bullet in them.
I guess
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you, take this gun right here, and, hold it for a second, get the weight, you know, put it in your arms and get a feel for how heavy it is.
You won't mind if I grow,
A lot heavier than the cross.
Oh,
Somebody said they were gonna shoot somebody. Or...
See, I'm just teaching the boy here how to protect himself out there and how to procure things should somebody have something that he wants, you know what I mean? He's a little bit skittish. I'm teaching him the ways of
Hey, buddy,
getting what he wants.
why don't you load that in there?
Oh, no. Let's not give him anything to load in there. This is just for training
Why not?
exercise. Well, either way, you know what, on second thought, maybe we shouldn't do this training here. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea and, well, think that they have to shoot you or something like that.
For a minute. Okay. Should we go somewhere else? Or... They sound angry up there.
Yeah, maybe we should go over here somewhere. I mean, if that's alright with you.
Yeah. I should tell Miss Billion where I'm going.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, of course. I believe she might be right over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, shit.
Miss Billion, I'm going to be out here in this field behind me with Mr. Cupid for a few minutes.
Yeah, don't you
I
worry,
just
I'll take real good
thought I
care.
should know. Let you know where I'm at.
Sound resumed.
Alright, so I'm gonna go teach this guy how to initiate. Nobody's shooting him, okay?
Here, are you Cupid?
I'll try to be.
Yeah.
Having me hold this weapon.
Nice accent, by the way. Reminds me of that guy, that black guy from Walking Dead, though.
Don't you worry, I'll take real good care of him. Alright, let's go a little bit over here.
Honestly,
Alright, anybody in the house that wants to get the wrong idea? No, alright. Anybody in the shed? Alright, no. Looks like everything's clear here. Alright, so, like I said, you want to point your weapon at the person. I mean, I guess I'll show you with this, but, You want to point your weapon at the person. I mean, you can pretty much say whatever the hell you feel like, and you know, just as long as they get the idea that they need to basically comply with your demands. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Alright, now you trust me, right?
Yeah, I trust you, Mr. Cupid.
And you know I'm not gonna do anything to hurt you, right?
Yeah, I trust you. You wouldn't want to hurt
And
me.
you know I already told
You
everybody.
tried to give me your...
Yeah, you know I already told everybody I possibly can who's in the area not to lift a finger against you while I'm training you. Alright? So there should be absolutely nothing for you to worry about. Alright? Now I want you to take that weapon, I want you to point it at me, and you tell me something. You fucking demand something from me. Make me feel like I have to comply to your demands.
Okay.
Show me who's in charge.
Alright, put your gosh darn hands up.
No, that ain't gonna work. You gotta... I don't know. I mean, you know how to swear, right? I mean, I haven't heard you say a single swear since I met you.
I mean, I know the swear words, yeah, I mean, I don't use them.
Yeah, you gotta be more commanding. You gotta be like, put your fucking hands up. You know, let them know, strike some fear into them. Let them know they have to respect you, or they're gonna walk all over you. Alright, now try it again. Give it a little bit more gusto. You tell me what you want from me. You command me. You order me and make me feel like I have to listen to what the hell you're saying.
Put your fucking hands in the air.
Oh no, come on. You gotta say it more steady, you know what I mean? If you kinda slip up or stutter a little bit, it's gonna make them think that you're weak. It's gonna make them think that you are not gonna back up your words. Now, if you ain't ready to pull that trigger, you gotta make them think that you're ready to pull that trigger. At least until you can. Alright, otherwise, what's to stop them from just pulling out their weapon or pointing their weapon at you and firing at you? Gunning you down like a little dog in the streets, leaving you for dead, letting you bleed out like a little piggy. Alright, come on, you can do it. You gotta show some passion, you gotta show some anger, reach real down and deep. And you gotta show me, command me, make me feel like I have to listen to you. Come on now! Show me, boy!
Hands in the fucking air, you mouth-breathing son of a bitch!
There you go, that's a little bit more like it. Well, alright then. Not quite sure why you decided to point the loaded weapon at me, but alright, I'll accept it for what it is. But that is definitely a lot more like it.
Sorry, it just doesn't... It didn't feel real with the empty one.
Well, my apologies, I mean...
You can take it.
Alright then. Like I was saying, I wasn't sure how familiar you were with weapons. Seems like you are exactly the kind of person I thought you was. See, you act real quiet and real shy. Got that little stutter about you. But you seem like a natural-born killer.
I hunt. I'm just not very good. So and it's hard to miss with that guy.
Oh, come on now. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to talk to me like I don't know no better. When I found you, I saw you with that little crossbow on your back. And look at you. Not only do you have that shotgun in your pack, you also got another gun on you. You are packing. And you are packing in a way that lets people think you aren't. See, that is very sly.
Pe- pe- I had a friend that got robbed for his gun, so nobody wants a crossbow, so they can see the crossbow.
Well, on the contrary, you may
See the
you may believe that nobody wants a crossbow, and you may think that might keep you a little safe. But when people see you with your crossbow, they're gonna say to themselves, I can shoot, hell, like I can shoot 30 bullets out of this weapon right here. 30 fucking bullets. They might not all hit you, but a good portion of them probably will, especially at a close distance. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna say to themselves, if he tries anything with that little crossbow, I could probably shoot him 30 times before he could even hit me once.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And that makes you look weak, and makes it look like you can be walked all over. And if somebody with ill intent were to see you and find you all alone out there by yourself, they're gonna say to themselves, now what does that boy have in his backpack? What has he got in his pockets? Does he have something I want to take from him? See what I'm saying? And they're gonna think to themselves, well, he ain't gonna be able to defend himself. I can just walk on up to him, take whatever the hell I feel like, and he ain't gonna do the damn thing about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So although that might make you feel like it's gonna make you safer, I'm just letting you know, it's like a security blanket. It ain't gonna make you any safer. It's only gonna make you feel like you are. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna dull your senses. It's gonna make you, lower your defenses, make you feel like you're safe, but you won't be. You're never safe out here. If I really wanted, I could point this gun at you, and I could threaten you or something. But, I like to think of myself like a lion. You know, if I'm hungry, I eat, and I'm not hungry right now, so I ain't got no reason to eat. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
And now, I don't know what sort of philosophy you're gonna follow out here when you go off on your own. Like, if you're gonna actually employ what I'm trying to teach you here today, or if you're just gonna forget about them all. But it's important for you to realize that this is necessary. Sometimes you're gonna have to point your gun at somebody, and sometimes you're gonna have to be ready to kill that person.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't think you'll have too much of a problem with it, seeing as how you have that little sawed-off shotgun in your pack. 2 shots to the chest. I'd be surprised if somebody didn't die from that.
I don't think the problem is with the weapon, as long as I can pull the trigger, you know?
You gotta be ready. And a good practice dummy is them dead fucks out there. You ever kill one of them dead fucks?
No. Yeah, I've killed them before.
Yeah, have you killed a lot of them, or have you killed like 1 or 2 and you're just kind of boasting about it?
I just, I try not to shoot when I don't have to, but I've had to several times. Maybe 20 or 30.
It's not just about the confidence. The confidence is a very big part of it. Now you remember, somebody that does those things to you, they point their weapon at you, start yelling at you, threatening you. You do not want to panic. If you start to panic, well, it's like putting blood in the water. And those sharks, those predatory animals, they're gonna smell it. And they're gonna think to themselves, well, we found ourselves a little guppy. You also want to be aware of your surroundings, like how there's somebody walking up behind us right now. See what I mean?
Or, yeah.
Ah, looks like it's your little friend. See now, if I was a betting man, seeing the direction she came from, I would say to myself, she was probably worried about you. She probably snuck up over there, maybe even had me in her crosshairs, ready to gun me down should I try anything dangerous with you. Ain't that right? No hard feelings, of course. I'd probably do the same. Now, see what I mean? It's all about knowing your surroundings.
Yeah, I understand.
See, now, I told you I wasn't gonna do nothing to hurt him, pretty. I mean, you should trust me a little bit more.
Everyone, no one like be too visible. Let's just kind of like slither on into town.
Would you guys
I can do that.
would you like an extra gun?
I had a glitch in squad yesterday where like my guy was prone to everybody else, but I was standing up, so I could slither everywhere.
They're in the middle of the street.
Someone's not slithering.
Cab.
Sorry, okay?
Victoria's getting married soon.
Oh, lovely. Don't see that a lot nowadays. No, yeah, well, I mean, it's no problem. Husband will be, he is like minister man of the board people who are all fascists and a little evil, but I said I would get him out of it, huh? I know he's better than that. I knew him.
Oh yeah, super secret agent shit right here.
Why the fuck are you guys crawling on the ground?
For slithering in.
Yeah, we're doing some super secret stuff.
Are you jealous you're not involved, Wraith?
Oh, totally.
Alright, just get behind us.
Oof,
To be honest, it wasn't a very good view
Johnny,
watching
what are you
Johnny's ass
doing?
full time.
Really?
Cottage cheese, but
Wait, how do you know that when you were in front of me, asshole?
They found what is called Shadaki now.
Who are these guys? Are they just a bunch of randoms?
Right?
What did they just say about Mr. DayZRP, the Negro?
Did you just say loud Negro?
You're just trying to get him killed, that's what you're trying to do.
He was loud.
Kind of rude. Yes, and he was black.
Yeah, I know.
To
Telling
refer
everyone
someone
not
as loud, to refer to someone as loud Negro.
The door's
is
open,
not very
fuck.
polite. Yeah, it's kind of mean.
to do. African American.
These people still, Jesus Christ.
The loud guy.
Yeah, loud guy works. We all know who you mean. Anyway, my throat is fucking killing me, so I think I'm going to go to bed, huh?
Yeah.
Time for the big explosion.
It was nice to meet you.
Well, it's very low and not too friendly sometimes when I'm not here. So.
You too.
Oh, is that Johnny Depp?
Goddamn, these people have been
good.
here all night.
Yeah, that's the loud Negro.
Where are you guys hiding?
Yeah.
Bro.
Good job, kid.
Yeah, that's the Mr. Johnny didn't.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, how's it been? Oh, how you doing, pumpkin?
I found the imitation pumpkin king. He's not as vegetable-y.
No, that's a pumpkin.
I'll never get this shit straight.
Nice.
You can't where people come with lots of different kinds of people.
Well, I mean, Darian did tell me if he's not a... Oh, continue.
You loud Negro motherfucker.
Darian had told me that if he's not around, I'm technically the Pumpkin King unless he's around. Look at that. You're the Pumpkin King. So, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like calling someone a loud Negro is a bit of an insult. Would you agree? Yeah, that's why I kind of...
Yeah, but boss, I have to say so.
Yeah, that's why we told him was not a good idea. He seemed like a young child boy. Plus he has fish in his pocket.
I did
He is
not
clearly
mean
confused.
to disrespect anybody.
So,
Fish in his pocket?
how about
Are we
how
gonna
about a
initiate
nice
these guys?
sincere apology?
No,
Okay.
going to bed.
I'm
gonna
very
initiate him
sorry
doing it.
for offending you,
Go
Mr. Johnny Dun.
Apology.
I'll be up for the
Mr.
next hour.
Denver. That's what you can refer to me. And
Mr.
never let
Denver.
me hear you refer to me as anything else other than that. Do we understand each other?
Absolutely.
Do it. You don't have the grapes.
Who am I initiating on? Which one is it?
That's the kind of man you want to trifle with.
Crossbow with the guy in the orange.
I understand.
You know,
Make it clear that you're not initiating on him.
On who? Who am I initiating on?
well,
The
I would
blue
fuck you up, but
jackets
to be
and the orange
completely honest,
raincoat.
I'm just too tired tonight. So, you're getting off lucky.
Hurry up
Oh,
before
really?
Johnny leaves.
I'm not too tired.